Hi, my name is Man. I make a series about frequencies, and last video was about three different meditation and how different people differently describe meditation, and how from different frequency you differently understand meditation. Some people say it's collect energy. Someone say you should turn off and disconnect all senses organs, and I say you should connect to right frequency, whereas everything inclusive. I will give you a few examples, which one maybe you saw before, or you pay attention about it, about your circle or friends or close people who are around you. And also I will tell you examples what is good frequency and what is bad frequency, some examples. And first example, let's imagine like you walking on a street. For example, I walking on the street, and the whole month I walking on the street, and it was everything so beautiful, and like good cars, good buildings, all nice people. But after, when I come to job, after 1 month, I'm share that my positive emotion with my friend, for example, and he say, you really go to that street, but in that street always homeless people, poor people, unhappy people, not successful people. But I say like how it's possible I walk in there like 1 month and nothing changed there, like they're always good everything. And after that you come back from job in that street which one you speak about, and you begin see like there really have some homeless people, some unlucky people, some poor people, and you not understand how it's happened, how you 1 month walking in same street you see only positive thing, and now you see your only negative thing. If you saw something like this, comment below, like share with me your story, I will read it. So it's all, everything depends of your perception, and your perception depends on frequency. You can correct to right person and try to see the world by his eyes. That kind of person, how to choose the right person? It's people who see everything and they say like, oh, so beautiful, I'm so lucky, people so good, everything's so nice, I'm so peaceful. That people, they see, they watching the world by their frequency, their beautiful frequency, and you can connect to him and watching the world by his eyes. So depends on frequency. If you live in same city with me, if you live with, in same country, in same street, in same building, but for me can be everything good around, and for you will everything bad, or maybe vice versa. It's all depends on frequency. All things what you see, it's all things from your frequency. So if you see something bad around, then begin to change it, and then you will see your life change to good, to better one. One more example about women. Why some women say men all asshole, and some women say all men is awesome? Because it's different rhythm, it's frequencies, and you cannot see frequencies and cannot feel. It's the same like a radio. You also cannot see wave of radio, but it still exists. It's same with frequencies. You cannot see it, but it exists. But now you have few examples and you understand how it's influenced us. Why some person can go out of home and see and meet someone good, some good circumstances, can find money or some wallet and everything so positive around, and why another person, when he go out, he always finds some problems, some bad persons, and some bad circumstances. Just imagine, depending of what frequency you are at, the probability how soon emergency will happen. Some stone fall on your head, or maybe someone hit you, someone steal from you something, someone, or you hit yourself of something, or maybe you fall down. It all depends from what frequency you are at. So if I walk in somewhere, in there never happen emergency, it can be happen before I come, or maybe later when I go away from there. But when I come, never happen emergency. It's not randomly. It's mathematics. Always have reason and consequence. The certain person going and see the certain bus in a certain frequency. In that frequency have other people who also sit in that bus, and after that bus has crashed, it's emergency. So the certain people in certain time, in the certain place, in certain frequency, they it's all elements. They come in one point together, and then boom, it's emergency. The better you have frequency, then the better you protect your life and get lucky. I'm not recommend you frequency where you will find always money or a wallet will fall down on you from above. I'm explaining what not need bad frequency when where's always happen some emergency if you're not guilty and not deserve it, because will happen some emergency with people with who you're around, with your family or your friends. One more example about two businessmen. One businessman lose his job, his business, and another one businessman lose his business. But one businessman gets sick, go down, get a lot of debt, begin drink a lot and lose everything. And another businessman, after a few weeks, he open new businessman and he healthy and everything good in his life. Why happen like this? Because they have elements of successful. They have elements of that frequency. And one person who lose everything, his element was only job. And when he lose his job, he lose his only one element of his successful life. And when he lose it, he cannot charge about something else from successful frequency. But another person, he keep have that elements of frequencies, of successful frequencies, and he catching of that elements and get charged from that elements. He lose job, but he still have that elements. That's why in his life everything good. He have that elements from rich life. So, and after he lose business, he still that elements have and everything, like he can open new business and everything good is him. But another person, he gets sick and lose everything. You can see movie, or maybe you have such a rich and successful people in your circle, how much they straighten where their frequency. It's happened by things. They always like weird things. They can buy weird paintings or weird antiques, or maybe they can have a collection of cups, or maybe collections of brands. It's all elements which one straighten their frequency. And if I will ask him like sell all your elements and leave to another place, then he will lose all that elements from high frequency, and he will lose everything, because it's elements from his frequency which can always charge him. So that's why always need charge good frequency. Forget that successful and rich frequency. You should take all elements and put to your life. That's why you should buy expensive rings, expensive car, expensive watches, expensive phone, and then all that elements, you will surround it of that elements. It will automatically bring you to next level of frequency. Automatically you will see how your life is changed. And next video I will write how important with what mood you wake up, how it's influence your day, how it's influence your frequency. It's very important too. So, if you something not understand, better watch that video again. If you still not understand, I write book about frequencies. You can read it and understand more deeply. So, and see you next video. Bye bye.